Yo, what's happening, sports people? Hey, let's get it. Of course, by now I'm sure y'all heard that the Chicago Bears went ahead and traded the number one pick in the upcoming draft to Carolina, and Carolina seems to be just as much in need of a quarterback as our hometown Houston Texans are. So, with all that being said, I'm gonna try to go ahead and break down what I think about the upcoming quarterback situation. Any of you guys watched the combine? I'm sure you all saw that Anthony Richardson, the quarterback from Florida, that guy kind of showed up and was like, "Hey, Bryce, who?" Because if y'all watched his performance, he pretty much you know locked himself into being the number one pick. If Carolina's going to be smart with the pick, um, Bryce Young, you know, he showed up, but I mean, yeah, he didn't run the 40, he didn't throw for the scouts. Anthony Richardson showed up and ran a 4.4 in the 40, and I mean, he kind of lit up some coaches' eyes with his throws. Um, Bryce Young, on the other hand, pretty much just kind of raised a whole lot of more doubt about what he's going to be, because he's not he's nowhere near 6 feet tall. He's more like 5'10", I think, when they measured him, and he might be. I think Alabama gave him an extra 10 pounds because I think he weighed in at like 170, 180, somewhere like that. So, you know, and he's pretty much going to do like a lot of guys do, is he's going to wait and throw at his pro day. And you know I can't knock it, to each his own, but throwing at your pro day instead of at the combine, that's kind of a weak move to me, because hey, at the combine, you have to throw to different receivers. You know what I'm saying? You're not on your home turf. You're not on you're not at Alabama's practice field, and you're not, you don't have your 5-star talent that you can throw to for your pro day to make you look good. Um, the other quarterback, the other quarterback in the draft is going to be C.J. Stroud, and I know, the other guy, Will Levis, but whatever. Um, C.J. Stroud, like I said, to me, just like Bryce Young, they're pretty much system quarterbacks, to where they have to be to where all they need to do is be a game manager. Um, Bryce Young, for instance, yeah, he had some 5-star talent to throw to, and then he could always turn around and hand that ball off to a 5-star running back. Um, you know, that's it's all fine and dandy, but like I said, it doesn't really work out once you get to the NFL, because hey, you know, when you get to be the number one pick in the draft, you're going to be drafted by a team that probably won 3 to 5 games last year. So, how much talent did they have and that you're going to walk into? You know what I mean? So, I really can't say. Um, C.J. Stroud, you know what I mean? I mean, out of the two, because I'm pretty sure Richardson's going to be gone at number one. So for the Texans, if C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young are there, I mean, I can't tell you which one to pick. I mean, I would lean more towards C.J. Stroud, because he's taller and got a little bit more size to him. Doesn't and he also threw at the combine too. But I would lean more towards Stroud. But hey, honestly, what you do is draft one of them. I can't say who. I mean, I hope you draft one of them, because knowing the Houston Texans, they'll screw around and draft a linebacker or something. But hey, honestly, all kidding aside, if you're gonna draft one of these two guys, I think somebody needs to be reaching out to whoever Jimmy Garoppolo's agent is, and see if you can get him to come in and play for a year or two, because with Stroud or Young, I really don't think you want. I mean, Stroud. I mean, well, Stroud would be okay. Young would be the better. Young is the more pro ready quarterback of the three. So yeah. But whichever one you pick, get you a veteran like Garoppolo, or somebody to come in and bridge that gap, so you don't have to start this guy right away. And maybe next year start drafting you some offensive linemen to put in front of your new number one pick. So hey, that's all I got for today, folks. But look, I'm gonna be checking in with some of the NFL offseason stuff going in, and definitely gonna be watching more of these pro days coming up. So check it. If anything pops up, I'll be back here. Okay. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.